Hey folks, Dave here, back in Battlefield 5, this time around to take a look at the new grand operation, the Battle of Hannut. Going along with the theme of the rest of Battlefield 5's launch content, this battle takes place during the Battle of Belgium in the early part of World War II. Unfortunately, we're not getting any completely new maps with this grand operation, but at least it is using two of my personal favorites from Battlefield 5, Panzerstorm as well as Arras. It's also going to bring the Rush gameplay mode back into the mix, although with 64 players instead of the usual 32. From what I understand, we are going to get a 32-player standalone Rush at some point during the game's Tides of War live service, but this is not it. Now, generally, I'm not covering the rather slow drip feed of content that we're getting here in Battlefield 5. I enjoy the game as a whole, but I don't really want to talk, for a whole video about a new tank destroyer here and there. But this operation caught my eye because, again, it is using a couple of the game's best maps, and it also tweaked the formula just a bit there for Panzerstorm by adding a night mode, and in my opinion, the only actual really enjoyable airborne mode in the game. I'm not a fan of the airborne mode at all. Most of those maps are just one giant funnel that you paradrop into for some reason, but the airdrop mode here on Panzerstorm in this grand operation is actually fun because there are 4 different attack points and you can paradrop as the attackers onto almost any section of the line, so the defenders really have their work cut out for them, and it's not just the usual paradrop into a death funnel that airdrop usually is, in my opinion. So yeah, as you guys saw there in the intro, Day 1 is going to be airborne on Panzerstorm at night, so I guess that's really more of Night 1, maybe? And then Day 2 is just breakthrough mode on Panzerstorm in the classic daytime setting. I think the reason that this grand operation really clicks for me is because it really is the classic Battlefield combined arms. You have an infantry-only first night, the airborne mode, and then it opens up with a huge tank battle on Day 2, in that breakthrough section, and as the front line advances in breakthrough mode, you're going to get a different variety of vehicles. At one point, if the Germans advance far enough on Day 2, they're going to get a couple of airplane spawn options, but only the Germans, so that's probably going to be bombers used for softening up the static defensive lines in the middle of that Panzerstorm map. But then what's cool is, if the Germans advance even further, they actually lose those plane spawns, and then the British get their own plane spawns, and the Germans are then without air cover at all. So an interesting back and forth dynamic. As far as Arras goes, you guys have already seen Arras in a bunch of different game modes. I do think that the defensive lanes on the second set of rush points is a little too easy for the defenders to just create some very nasty lanes of fire right down that one street, but for the most part, I mean, it's Arras. Arras is almost always fun, in my opinion, and it's a very solid operation as a whole. Combined arms, that's what Battlefield is all about. The game does need some new maps, so hopefully we're going to see some more news about that in the future once Firestorm launches, but for now, it's good to see Panzerstorm finally getting to stretch its legs in a grand operation. For now, guys, here's a bit of gameplay from this grand operation. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.
He's somewhere out there.
Guy on foot close.
Yeah, that's one of them machine gunners, all right.
Got him.
Can't turn far enough.
In the river, Dave, behind us.
Got him.
Nice.
Jeremiah, we have infiltrators in the line.
You need to get out of the gun?
Yeah, watch your 6. They're close. Checking Delta just in case.
Our squad's defending Charlie and Delta. The entire rest of the team is on the other 2 points.
Yep, and that's why I put us out here. Every time.
Only people would use spotting flares and stuff so we could get kills with these things.
Contacts out here.
Go in.
One down. We got smoke in the back. 2 down. See, I love this part of the map because they can drop anywhere. You really have to be careful. I'm tagging again.
I tried to get some shots in it, but there's a sniper looking at me.
Got one. See all those sparks?
Over there.
Oh, guys, when I'm dead, there's a whole squad.
Oh, coming back, coming back.
They're all coming through towards Jeremiah. I'm like out in a field. I couldn't tell you which
Got
direction.
one. Another one got me down. He's hurt. Right on top of the gun. They're right on top of the gun.
Oh, there's guys to the right.
Nice.
Good call out, Jeremiah.
I got you.
thought I could hear someone running in the water after, but that was real weird.
Hold the line, Jeremiah. They're gonna come to us.
Whoops.
I'm down. They're pushing full squad.
Got two. Coming back for you.
In that smoke.
Oh, my God. Someone's flanked this guy. Sniper.
Where are you? Coming back. Coming back.
Killed the guy that was reviving.
I'm down.
Got one.
I'm holding at C. Okay, this guy on C, Dave. He's just trying to enter into C area now.
Got one.
I don't know if that was him or not. I didn't see the name.
Got two. Third one. Got three. Jeez. They're on it. They're on it right now.
I'm spawned on you.
Got left, Dave.
Got the guy on the left. Another guy down. Guy behind these rocks. Ugh.
They're everywhere, boys. Oh,
Yep,
double headshot.
Nice.
Coming back for Shane. We got more contacts. They're low on tickets. Let's just go ahead and do a sweep.
I'm down. There's a guy right ahead of where I just went down. He's like just below the crest, towards the river.
Got him.
That was him. Nice, good job.
I'm coming with you, Dave.
The enemy has
Nice.
armed.
Oh, yes.
That was a good defense there, guys.
Game mode blows.
Dave, have you seen this? This. You reverse.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Stupid.
People have been road killing people who can't move by reversing their vehicles. They'll just reverse into their spawn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
Okay.
What
Okay.
can I do? Oh, I'm on top. All right. Ooh, this is where
Don't forget you
everybody
can
wants to
duck
be.
now.
How do I do that?
Crouch.
You just press crouch, yeah.
I guess
Machine
I
gunner
guessed.
down. Oh.
Well, that didn't take long. That's what it's like to be in the Top Gun. I'd forgotten.
All right, guys. Here we go. It is the second stage of Panzerstorm on day 2 of the operation, and we just got the German plane spawn. So of course I grabbed a bomber. Nice. Okay, so it looks like our tank top gunners are really keeping them suppressed down there, so that's going to be helpful for figuring out some targets. So you really got to prioritize your targets here. You're not just after kills. You want to help your team when they're trying to make a push. So what I'm looking for is, I mean, first stuff like AA guns, but also any in-place guns that are firing, any clusters of assault troops, and then whenever possible, enemy tanks as well, especially if our tanks are engaging them. Ooh, I should bomb their resupply point. I just played a match as the British on this map, so I know exactly where it is, right there behind B. And I think that killed it, so they're going to have to get an infantry player to repair it if their tanks want to resupply their health and ammo. Yeah, all of these gun trenches with the in-place guns are nasty, so I'm going to keep working on those. Wait, fortification destroyed. I don't know what that was. That was nothing. It is nice to have two types of bombs. What I do is I will drop one type of bomb, and then use the speed boost here on the medium bomber to get through the resupply point. And then by the time I turn back around, I've started the resupply on the bomb that I dropped, and I can also drop my second bomb. So there's basically always a bomb on deck and always one resupplying. It's a lot of flying back and forth, but that's the best way I found to be effective with every pass. And of course, if I see a tank, I can always decide to wait for my second bomb to finish rearming, and then just drop both and possibly get an instant kill. It's risky because you waste all your ammo, but you can nuke a tank, usually if you drop everything on it exactly. I'm not really seeing an organized push right now. We got a few guys near B. But there's a heavy defense over here at A, so I'm going to keep dropping on A. That was a stationary gun of some kind, possibly a 6-pounder. And there's a flat gun. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a lot of suppression. So I think we have a push happening on Alpha right now. I'm going to keep bombing over here. Not sure why my squad mates are dropping out so early. Whoa! That was an emplacement kill and some kind of vehicle too, I think. Here we go. I see a tank destroyer out here by himself. I'm gonna focus on him for a second. Give him the 1,000 kilogram. Kill the gunner. Vehicle hit 80 plus. That's not bad. So basically, one more good hit if somebody spots him damaged, and he's done for. We've finally taken B. Their flat guns are starting to pay attention, so let's see if I can take him out. I have so many teammates down there. Has no one seen him shoot at me? No, apparently not. There he goes. Okay. I think B is pretty secure. We have so many people on it. And we're burning A, so... Oh yeah, big push on A. I'm going to look for tracers or suppression, like, right there, and just drop right in the middle of it all. Ooh, yeah, solid hit there. Stationary weapon and a bunch of infantry kills, but I think I missed a stag hound that was just a little bit into the field. I'm not seeing much. I'll just drop over here in their hedgerow. Yeah, a couple snipers in the back. They're probably going, why me? Yeah, so that's really the priority. You know, look for AA first. Tanks that are being engaged so you can finish them off, and then any kind of infantry that are suppressed, or if you see a lot of tracers going back and forth, help your team get those caps. And drop right in the house there. How was that no kills? Fortification destroyed? Ah, man. The third person icon is usually useful, but sometimes depending on your plane's acceleration, it can be pretty far off and your bomb can drop super weird. Nice, we capped it. Kill that one guy retreating. Here come the British planes. I think I see a mosquito. That's not good. I'm gonna have to watch my back here. Oh wow, that was quick. Oh no, flat caught us too. Well, we're done for. That's gonna be it. But I think we got a good chance of pushing through after all that.